see somebody's need for speed. I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to run from the ground to stop? We are on a crash course and freedom is running on as long as we want. Drive fast, let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, now here we go. Calling all my friends for a horse. Revving up the engines. We ain't going nowhere soon.
You're watching Chili Pepper Baseball on Flow Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, from across the quiet streets of Colonial Heights, something ancient stirs tonight. The skies hum, the earth leans in, because after days of interval, Cosmic Baseball returns to where it all began, inside the gates of Shepherd Stadium, as they swing open once more. Tonight, under the gleam of Saturday night lights, history cracks its knuckles. From the corners of the galaxy where neon pulses and stars sweet pine tar, the Titans return. The Glow Mojis, radiant, relentless, and charged with cosmic swagger, arrive beaming with power. But waiting for them, red hot and battle-tested with a chill. The Chili Peppers, blazing like a summer fire, spiced with fury, burned into the DNA of this very field. This isn't just baseball. This is a clash of color, chaos, and championship hunger. A night where bats speak louder than thunder and gloves snap like lightning. Strap in, Shepherd Stadium and YouTube world. The stars have aligned, the crowd is rising, and destiny steps up to the plate. It's the Glow Mojis against the Chili Peppers for Cosmic Baseball on a Saturday night in Colonial Heights. And baseball has never burned this bright. Good evening, everyone. Jacob Maurer alongside Jared Vinecourt, and this should be a fun one. Cosmic Baseball continues as it returns to Shepherd Stadium.
This is the first time we've seen Cosmic Baseball since Lehigh Valley back on May 16th and 17th, and this is a packed house here at Shepherd Stadium.
2,500 strong, packed within the confines of Shepherd Stadium. Hundreds more outside as they patiently await the lineups. And the Glow Mojis winning the home battle. They will be on defense first. Let's meet the lineup for the Glow Mojis.
Let's start in the outfield from left to right. Breland Amadova is in left. Khalil Wilson in center. Chaz Kirtland in right. On the infield, G-Trix at third. Trey Vanderpool at short. Eric Vasquez at second. Joe Burke at first. Behind the plate, Matt E. And tonight's starting pitcher for the Glow Mojis, Zach Camp.
And Camp on the mound. He will be facing off against this red-hot Chili Pepper lineup. Let's meet the Cosmic Bunch. Leading off for the Chili Peppers, Ralphie Rodriguez. Behind him, the world-famous Austin Schultz. Batting third, Brandon Crosby. Batting cleanup today, Chase Evans. Batting fifth, Max Freeze. Sixth is Brett Fick. Seventh, Reese Jurgen. 8, Corey Cubano. 9, Blaine McIntosh. And batting 10th, because we have 10 batters in Cosmic Baseball, it's B-Rob. Zach Camp on the mound as we get ready to go. Home plate umpire is Santa Claus. First pitch, this one's crushed. Back into right field. No, he didn't. It's gone. Ralphie Rodriguez on the first swing did not hold back. What a start to Cosmic Night.
Ralphie Rodriguez wasted no time on that first pitch. Starting off with a bang for the Chili Peppers here at the top of the first. They have the early 1-0 lead.
First pitch, didn't miss it. That deserves the whole team coming out. Ready to give him a round of applause, some handshakes, high fives going all around. Chili Peppers, how about it? And that's just the excitement that you see here in Cosmic Baseball. First pitch just blasted. Now Austin Schultz steps to the dish, takes a ball inside. Zach Camp trying to work around that leadoff home run. And he doesn't lie, because he doesn't have a cap on the mound for the Glow Mojis. As Schultz takes a strike upstairs, Santa Claus, as we mentioned before, our home plate umpire for today. Coming all the way from the North Pole, ready to call a Cosmic Baseball game. Schultz checks his swing. Santa Claus is going to say he went around.
And this is the first time we've seen Santa Claus behind the plate. At Durham and in Lehigh Valley, he was the field umpire, getting his first appearance behind the plate here tonight in Colonial Heights.
Cleared up the glasses, and he's ready to go. 1-2 pitch is inside to Austin Schultz.
I wonder who's checking the naughty list while he's gone from the North Pole.
Well, maybe just every single prospect is on the field here tonight as Schultz pops it up in foul ground. But that is a good question. Santa Claus, he's busy right now. Maybe Mrs. Claus steps in. Rudolph, perhaps.
Or Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, that's right. This is where he comes in. You know, he retired back in the 60s. But ever since Santa Claus went umpiring, as Schultz lines this one into left field, he starts the day 1-for-1.
The Chili Peppers staying red hot since last playing in Lehigh Valley took home the Golden Pig, and they continue with their hitting shoes on here in the top of the first.
Speaking about shoes, I think Brandon Crosby might have some bugs in his cleats as he steps in, all jumpy and ready to go in front of a packed house here at Shepherd Stadium. Schultz on first base as he grounds this one to short. Vanderpool is there and he can't make the play. Everybody is safe for the Chili Peppers.
That took a wicked bounce. Vanderpool tried everything he could to make that play, but Chili Peppers now have runners on second and first, still nobody out.
And they try to keep on adding on as Schultz is on the move. Here's the throw, and it gets away. Schultz is on his way to home. Windmill is coming around. He's his own third base coach. Got to crawl in there, maybe a little urinate, mark his territory as the Chili Peppers take a 2-0 lead.
Schultz went to third. Camp wasn't paying attention. He threw it away under pressure and steals a run for the Chili Peppers here in the first.
Well, this has been a wild start. Already 2-0. Chili Peppers over the Glow Mojis. Glow Mojis yet to record an out. Chase Evans steps to the dish. Evans rocking number 34 for the Chili Peppers. Trying to get on the good side of Santa Claus to start this first. As he belts this one into right center field, that's going to get down. Crosby has the windmill going. Here's the throw to the plate. It's going to be a close one, and Crosby's in there safely. It's a double for Chase Evans. Plates across another. 3-0 Chili Peppers.
What a throw by Chaz Kirtland from right field, bringing out his inner Ichiro Suzuki. Very close play right there. Good hustle there by Crosby.
Now they'll bring up Max Freeze, batting from the right side. For the Chili Peppers, he swings and foul tips this one back. Freeze, an interesting question about him. He spells his name like fries, but he goes with Freeze.
Do you think he freezes fries?
Perhaps. That could be a good question. And I think, you know, he might have gone by Max Fries earlier, but because he's on the Chili Peppers, you got to get that, you know, chili vocab, you know, cold, freezing. The 1-0 as he belts this one right at the shortstop, Trey Vanderpool. And he will make a soft little kick over to second for the double play.
Evans was going on the pitch, and nothing you can do there. Tried to steal another base to add to this 3-run lead for the Chili Peppers. And Glow Mojis get a needed double play.
Chase Evans was on the move. He didn't even try to go back to second. So Vanderpool showed the soccer skills over there at shortstop. Now Brett Fick stepping up to the dish. And I wonder how many dishes he's going to put down after tonight. A big guy loves to lift and work out. Trying to add to this 3-0 lead. Nobody on as Santa Claus calls another strike. It's 1-1. As Camp doing a little disco dance move on the mound and fires a ball on the inside. Camp still not wearing a hat. I have to wonder if maybe he changes that after this 3-run first. 1-2 pitch. This one smoked. High in the air to right center field, but under it is Chaz Kirkland for the out. So quite the entertaining top of the first inning. Chili Peppers add 3. Ralphie Rodriguez started it off. First pitch, blast to right field. 3-0 Peppers. We'll head to the bottom of the first next. You're watching Cosmic Baseball on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our three main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Schultz! Do it! Say it, please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Make sure not to miss out on your Cosmic Baseball merch. As we head to the bottom of the first, let's meet the lineup for the Chili Peppers Cosmic team.
Defensively, we'll start in the outfield. Brandon Crosby in left, Austin Schultz in center, Corey Cubano in right. On the infield, Brett Fick at third, Brandon Roberts at short, Rafi Rodriguez at second, Matt Freeze at first, and behind the dish for the Chili Peppers, it's Reese Jurgen. Getting the start for the Chili Peppers is DJ the Invader Roberts.
And DJ, we have no idea where he's from. He just showed up one day, has yet to take off that helmet as Vanderpool swings and misses for strike number one. Vanderpool will lead off, followed by Chaz Kirkland. Breland Almondova will bat third. Joe Burke will clean it up. Khalil Wilson batting fifth. Eric Vasquez batting sixth. Evan Orsic batting seventh. G-Trix in the 8-hole. Al Lorenzo batting ninth, and Matt Yee batting 10th. Trey Vanderpool at the plate has a nice 2-1 count. The Invader trying to get him out as he grounds this one. That's going to get into left field for a base hit. Trey Vanderpool is on, trying to mount a comeback for the Glow Mojis.
And that's why he's in the leadoff spot. He has a lot of speed and power displayed, as you saw right there. And starting off just like the Chili Peppers did in the first.
Chaz Kirkland now steps to the dish, facing off against this alien as he grounds this one into left. Very same play and the exact same result, a single to left.
Chaz Kirkland not wasting any time on that first pitch fastball. Lined it into left field, and the Glow Mojis in business with back-to-back hits, nobody out.
So now the tying run steps to the dish. We saw a lot of early offense in the top of the first. Breland Almondova steps in, getting his bat and ready to go. Just a reminder, the rules of Cosmic Baseball. There's no mound visits. So if DJ the Invader on the mound for the Chili Peppers gets a little bit tired as he fires the first pitch. Almondova was still adjusting his gloves. Doesn't matter, it's strike one. Invader's back to work and fires a ball just up high. No mound visits, but also a sped up pitch clock as well. So DJ the Invader taking advantage of that. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss.
And you see right there, Almondova showing bunt. There's no bunts in Cosmic Baseball either, just trying to toy with DJ the Invader.
So you might have heard the air horn here. That's another rule. A fan has a random air horn, and if they blow it, the away team has to shift defensively. So a whole lot of chaos now going on the Chili Peppers infield. Shifted all the way over. 1-2 pitch. It's a ground ball to third. There is Roberts. He'll fire to first, and it gets away. Moving over is Kirkland from second to third. The Chili Peppers get one out, but still in scoring position are the Glow Mojis with runners at the corners.
Great play by Roberts, not in his normal position right now, playing third instead of short. And the double play still in effect for the Chili Peppers. They could get out of this inning with any runs unscathed, but they're going to have to deal with the power hitter, Joe Burke.
Joe Burke rocking that mustache. Dyed it pink today as Invader checks over at the human specimen at first.
I wonder what he does with the stash. Do you think he grooms it? Do you think he puts any special gel in the stash?
No, I think that's natural. You know, he might have had a birth defect where, you know, he just had pink hair. just from the mustache region. Invader checks over, 0-1. And a foul ball down the third baseline. Still a lot of action going here for Cosmic Game number 1 at Shepherd Stadium. Continuing the Cosmic Baseball Tour. This is the stadium where this brilliant idea all began. As Invader trying to punish the 0-2 pitch. Just inside, Santa Claus gives Burke the benefit of the doubt.
With Burke's power, he's been in the home run derby every time on the TakeOver Tour. We expect him to be in the home run derby again tonight for the Glow Mojis.
Maybe a little early indication here? Nope, just a foul ball down the third baseline.
DJ keeping a close eye on Almodovar. Could be a threat to go to try to get the double play out of effect for the Chili Peppers.
And DJ, all he knows is baseball. Doesn't speak, doesn't eat, just pitches. 1-2. This one shot high in the air, left center field, but playable. And over there is Crosby to make the catch. Here's the throw home. It's not in time. Chaz Kirkland comes in the first run of the game, scores for the Glow Mojis.
Joe Burke doing a good job of putting that ball in play, getting it deep enough with that power he has, and the Glow Mojis are on the board.
And the defense still shifted over for the Chili Peppers. A little bit of a disadvantage. They weren't used to this. As DJ the Invader having to throw extra good for his mixed up defense. We'll check over to first. Corey Cubano over there. Cubano started the game in right and had to move over to first because of the air horn. This one belted right over the head of Ralphie Rodriguez and into center field. Khalil Wilson damaging the first pitch for a hit.
Wilson smoked that ball back up the middle, and great effort by Ralphie Rodriguez. Jumped as high as he could. And now the Glow Mojis have another runner in scoring position.
So 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the first inning. And already a lot of offense. This one grounded and past both Chili Peppers. That's going to get into left. Vasquez delivers. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. And the Glow Mojis have run number 2 here in the bottom of the first.
Great effort by the Chili Peppers infield on the left side. And you see Brett Fick in left field. Normally an infielder, now in left field with that air horn. A little bit of advantage for the Glow Mojis. Great effort by Fick to get that ball in to make it close.
Another rule in Cosmic Baseball, no bunting. Now, I don't see why you would bunt here to try to get the runners over, but little fun fact for you guys. Also, there's no walks. We'll explain that if that comes up. Eric Orsic at the dish, batting from the left side, trying to tie this game up. He takes a ball on the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1. The Invader sets 1-1 pitch down low in the dirt. Good stop by Reese Jurgen. Keeping the fireworks from continuing for the Glow Mojis here in the bottom of the first inning. Already 7 hits in this game. 1-1, check swing, did he go? Appeal over to the Cowboy. He's rocking second base today, said he held off.
DJ wanted the strikeout.
DJ, you know, new to earth, but maybe he doesn't like Cowboys. 2-1, this one hit in the air to left, but playable. Underneath it is Fick, and he'll make the catch. Not usually out there in the outfield, but proves the fan wrong who thought it would be a distraction for a defensive change. Glow Mojis add 2 in the bottom of the first inning. Already 5 total runs here in the first inning. We'll head to the second next. And the Cosmic return to Shepherd Stadium. You're watching it right now on YouTube. Top of the second here on a cosmic Saturday night in Colonial Heights. And what an offensive first inning we saw. 3 runs for the Peppers, 2 for the Glow Mojis. We got a tight one through the first.
A lot of offensive production from both teams and looking to add on here in the second.
Reese Jurgen will lead off for the Peppers. Corey Cubano right behind him, and then Blaine McIntosh will finish it off. Zach Camp back on the mound, still not rocking with that hat. Don't know what he has against hats, but
I think it might be just because it's so hot outside that he wants to cool off a bit. I mean, it feels like 92, 86 here in Colonial Heights, so maybe he's just trying to cool off.
He does have a good head of lettuce on there. If I had that, I would definitely show it off. Let it flow a little bit. Get the flow back in. It started with the first 4 Chili Peppers reaching base as this one popped foul for strike number 1. Reese Jurgen stepping in for the Chili Peppers. Jurgen, his hometown is right here in Virginia from Mechanicsville, Richmond area. The 0-1 from Camp. This one skied in the air to right, and underneath it is Vasquez, able to make the catch.
Vasquez, normally an infielder, making an impressive play in right field for the first out here for the Glow Mojis.
And as you notice at second base, Chaz Kirkland's there with a little phone stand. Must be recording something. Hopefully it doesn't get hit. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball right at him. This should be some good social media content. Going to third, and he throws it away. Never mind. Delete the drafts. Here goes Cubano to second. He is safe. And that's a good reminder, folks. During the commercial break, we had a fan pick an Uno card, and they picked Uno reverse, which indicates that the players need to run the bases backwards. So that's why you saw Cubano going from third to second there.
And there's no advantage for the lefties by going traditionally to first. They have to go to third now, an extra step or two for them advantage righties. But McIntosh, who steps up to the plate, has speed, can turn on the Jets at any moment.
And he's ready to go. First pitch takes it down low in the dirt. Ball number 1. Now, a whole different alignment for the Glow Mojis. Everyone is just all over the place. Joe Burke goes from first to third. That makes sense for the reverse inning.
Breland Almadova is at short, and he's a left-handed thrower.
2-0. And able to catch the strike zone there.
You don't really see a left-handed infielder. Almadova made a nice play back in Durham at shortstop.
This one's inside. Is in center field. I believe that's Trey Vanderpool. Just a whole different shift going on for the Glow Mojis. Makes that a nightmare for us up here in the booth.
And here's the fungo attempt we've been talking about. If there's 4 balls, you get a fungo attempt.
This one crushed to right and not able to make the catch. Coming in to score is Cubano. It's a good fungo attempt for McIntosh.
McIntosh went the wrong way. He forgot it was the reverse inning, so instead of an RBI double, it's a long RBI single for McIntosh.
So to explain the rules further there, if there's 4 balls, as you get a little dance party at home plate, have to show it off. Nice little celebration for the Chili Peppers. They add run number 4. But the fungo attempt, there's no walks in Cosmic Baseball, so what happens if you see ball number 4? Well, Jared explained it beautifully. You get to throw the ball to yourself and hit it anywhere you want in the field. And Blaine McIntosh decided to smack it to right. Over Vasquez's head. First pitch now. It's Roberts, and this one gets away. McIntosh will cruise over to second. From third to second because we're in this reverse inning. Just a lot of chaos going on in Cosmic Baseball.
And you could potentially see McIntosh go to first here to get a stolen base to get all the way to first. He has a lot of good speed, but Matt Yee also has a good viewpoint at first with the righty Roberts up to the plate.
1-0. This one is smacked to left, and that's going to get down and all the way near the warning track. Roberts flips the bat to the infield, grabs second base. Incoming to score is McIntosh. That's the 5th run of the ball game for the Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers continuing right where they left off. Still only 1 out in the inning, and now they're quickly back to the top of the order.
So much offense going on. Already 7 runs in this game off 9 hits. We're still in the top of the 2nd. Ralphie Rodriguez, if you remember what he did in the top of the 1st inning, first pitch crushed as he belts this one to 2nd. There is Wilson, or Kirkland, excuse me. He'll throw to 3rd. Here's the play at the plate, and in there, Brandon Roberts, aggressive base running, fires up this crowd. 6th run of the ball game for the Peppers.
Roberts aggressively and alertly went home on the throw by Wilson at second base, and the Chili Peppers with some smart base running here in the 2nd.
Now over at second base will stand Ralphie Rodriguez. I guess he wasn't out at 3rd base. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Schultz at the plate, skies it, and into foul territory. Schultz got on base in the 1st with a hit to left.
If you haven't seen Austin Schultz's Instagram page, he took a picture with the Golden Pig after the Chili Peppers won in Lehigh Valley. It's a great picture.
As he skies this one to right, Vasquez is trying to measure it up, makes the catch. We'll see if Rodriguez tags. He does not. Out number 2.
Vasquez staying busy in right field. Normally an infielder for the Glow Mojis. Get both putouts in this inning.
Now stepping to the dish, Brandon Crosby reached on an error to short. As he takes a strike just on the outside.
Brandon Crosby, not that far from Colonial Heights, grew up in Mechanicsville, Virginia, went to high school at Atlee.
This one grounded up the middle. That's going to get into center field for a base hit. Around first is Rodriguez. Here's the throw. They'll go instead to 3rd, and he is safe. Incoming is Rodriguez.
Once again, on the base hit from Crosby, he went to 1st instead of 3rd, using his elite speed to get all the way to 3rd in the reverse inning to get that RBI knock.
This is just confusing the Glow Mojis and both the Peppers as well. So many defensive changes and alignments going on as Burke makes the catch at 3rd. Almandova at short, Wilson at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, check over at 3rd. He is safe.
Evans hit the ball hard his last time up, but he hit it right at second base for an inning double play.
0-1 pitch, down low. Evens the count at 1-1. Evans trying to nag on his 2nd RBI of the ball game. The Chili Peppers matching what they did in the 1st inning, +1, as the check over to 3rd again. Matt Yee's really hungry for a pickoff.
And Tucker Perry, as the 3rd base coach for the Chili Peppers, telling Crosby, why didn't you go?
This one belted foul down the first base line. And we'll see if Camp can try to take care of business. Has yet to have a strikeout today. Chase Evans at the dish. Trying to deliver for Tri-City. 2-2 for Camp. Swing and a miss. Here's the throw over to 3rd. And there's the strikeout. Santa Claus makes the call and says Christmas did not come early. Instead, a trip to the dugout came instead. Chili Peppers hang 4 in the top of the 2nd inning. It's 7-2 here on a Cosmic Night And a Saturday at Shepherd Stadium to the home half of the second. We'll go next here on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild, but we need to take a rest. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Home half of the second. 7-2 our score. Chili Peppers just dominant on offense as DJ the Invader on the mound gets back to work. He'll face 8, 9, 10. For the Glow Mojis, G-Trix will get us started. First name G, last name Trix. He fouls one straight back.
G-Trix wearing that GoPro camera on his helmet. Can't wait to see the footage from after tonight's game.
Oh, you just hope that this one ends up on social. A 1, swing and a miss.
G-Trix not far from here, from Columbia, Maryland, in the Baltimore area.
And coming to play in the greatest form of baseball around, Cosmic Baseball here at Shepherd Stadium. Roberts getting ready, 0-2 pitch. Oh, nearly, almost tried to go for that GoPro.
I think we'll see that on his Instagram page.
Roberts, an invader. DJ doesn't like the new technology here on Earth as the 1-2 bounced in the dirt, evens the count. Hopefully that GoPro is still going. 2-2, this one skied in the air, foul ground. A nice souvenir for the beer garden.
A lot of fans will be going home with some souvenirs tonight with that Cosmic Baseball in its prime yellow form.
And just wait till the lights turn on. That baseball will be beaming. Somebody might lose their eyesight tonight with how bright it shines. That's why DJ the Invader needs to wear a helmet, just in case, it's too bright. 3-2 pitch. This one belted right center field, coming in and diving. Corey Cubano gonna taste his lunch later tonight, but able to make the catch.
What a dynamite play by Corey Cubano and the worm along with it. What a way to start the second for the Chili Peppers.
Some sparkling defense, able to sacrifice it all. The wind might be out, might need a nice little breeze in his abdominum to get it back. Al Lorenzo steps to the dish, the lefty, as DJ the Invader tries to get out number 2 here in the second. 1-0 pitch, outside. Santa Claus still not awarding DJ a strike in this at-bat. 2-0, and a strike on the lower half. And thank you for everyone watching on YouTube. And if you want, you can leave a comment in the live chat. Me and Jared will try our best to get back to it.
Tell us where you think we should take the Cosmic Takeover Tour next year. Tell us in the comments.
What do you think would be the worst place for a Cosmic Baseball Tour?
It's a good question. I'm not sure.
I think DJ the Invader might want it on the moon, but we don't even know if he's from the moon. 3-2 count. Check swing. Here comes a fun go attempt. Lorenzo crushes it into left, but right there is a new man making the catch. It's
Blaine McIntosh.
Oh, yes. Shifted over. Tried to fool us there. Playing a new position for the Peppers in this inning. Back-to-back flyouts for the Invader. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now Matt Yee steps to the dish. Got to talk to Matt earlier today and might have been responsible for him losing a couple of brain cells. Asked him a lot of very dumb questions. You'll see that at halftime. As he skies this in the air, coming in and able to make the catch are the Peppers. Ralphie Rodriguez able to basket it down, and it's a nice and easy 1-2-3 inning for DJ the Invader. 3 straight flyouts for the Glow Mojis. Chili Peppers still up big 7-2, but you never know in this chaos what could unfold next. Top of the third coming up on YouTube.
Are you ready to see somebody's need for speed? I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to rock from the dawn to stop? We are on a crash course and freedom is running on as long as we want. Drop fast, let go, hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, like here we go. Calling all my friends for a voice. Revving up the engines. We ain't going nowhere, so fast cars and wild hearts. So be the best, no secret. Never just a race to keep it. Fast cars and wild hearts, so get like. Are you ready to move? Now that we got
Top of the third inning, and the Glow Mojis going to their bullpen. New man, we have yet to see him on the Cosmic Baseball Tour. Said his ankle was a little sore, but today he's going to tough it out. And this team needs it. Has to keep this one a 5-run game for the Glow Mojis. It's Cole with a K. Peterson.
Cole Peterson, the right-hander, stands at 6'5", 210 pounds. He's from the West Coast, Seattle, Washington, and went to Azusa Pacific University. Graduated in 2024. As Jacob mentioned, his first appearance in Cosmic Baseball this season, and the Glow Mojis need him to put a 0 on the scoreboard.
And he spells his name Kohl, similar to the retail store. So when we say if he gets a strikeout, Cole cashes it in, don't get it confused with Cole Cash. Just a reminder, as he gets to go on the bump and ready to make his 2025 debut with the Glow Mojis here in the third. It'll be 5, 6, 7, 2 up for the Chili Peppers. Max Freeze at the dish. We're back to regular rotation, so no more reverse inning and that crazy chaos we saw.
No more position shifts either, as of right now at least.
Cole Peterson on the mound. He's an elementary education major, but trying to teach these Chili Peppers don't play with his stuff as he evens the count at 1-1.
Freeze from Cleves, Ohio, near the Cincinnati and Kentucky border.
1-1 pitch, and able to catch the outside corner. It's strike number 2. 1-2 pitch. Oh, Santa Claus says, get him out of there. Giving Cole a max freeze. And even though he's freezing, similar to Santa Claus in the North Pole, Mr. Claus doesn't have any empathy. Out number 1.
What a dart on the outside corner by Cole Peterson. Gets his first strikeout of 2025 here in the Cosmic Baseball season.
That pitch, just naughty. Now Brett Fick steps to the dish. Wise eye. Take a ball on the outside. Fick, his last time up, flew out to right field. Trying to have another good productive inning on offense for the Chili Peppers. Lines this one deep to left. Back goes Almadova and watches it fly. Brett Fick doesn't need to get in the weight room because that one was crushed. Home run again for the Chili Peppers. There's some offense. 8-2.
He hit it really well his first time up and now gets enough of this one and increases the Chili Peppers lead.
Oh, let's see what's happening here. Did he pull a hammy? Oh no, needs some water. Will he be regenerated? Oh, the fake out. Able to touch home plate. We were a little worried there. He pulled a hamstring after that home run, but just a little fake out celebration, pumping up the boys.
Adrenaline is high here in Colonial Heights.
Reese Jurgen now stepping to the dish, trying to make this back-to-back jacks. Cole Peterson rocking the hat backwards. We saw for the Glow Mojis, Zach Camp didn't even wear a hat. And Cole Peterson still disrespecting this tradition in baseball, wearing it backwards. And the baseball gods had something else to say. That solo blast by Fick. 0-1 pitch, able to catch the outside. Santa Claus, though, has been on Cole Peterson's good side, giving him a lot of calls. Jurgen 0 for 1, a fly out to right last time up. As he fouls it straight back.
Reese Jurgen, not too far from here, from Mechanicsville, Virginia. Went to high school at Benedictine. Graduated from Randolph-Macon.
0-2, just missing down low. Reese Jurgen, his favorite post-game meal is a grass-fed cow. And trying to earn the beef here on this Saturday night. 1-2 pitch, belted to left. This one back, but not back enough. Oh, goodness. Breland Almadova, you didn't need to do that. Between the legs catch, out number 2.
Showing off the leather in left field is Breland Almadova.
Between the legs, why not? Just so casual out there. And Reese Jurgen is going to have to settle for a vegetarian meal. He's out for out number 2. Corey Cubano now steps to the dish, takes the ball upstairs. Cubano today reached on an error, ended up at second base in a very chaotic top of the second for the Chili Peppers. As he fouls one out of play.
Excuse me, check swing just off the knob of the bat. Cabana will get another shot.
They also say that's slang for the achoo check swing. 1-1 for Peterson. Oh, able to catch the outside. 1-2 is the count. Cubano, we saw him in the pregame play Bachelor, and usually, you know, that game happens when a bunch of ladies are lined up as he chops this one. We'll tell that story for later, unless he can get on base. Vasquez flips, and he's safe. So story time continues for Corey Cubano. So in the pregame, he had 5 ladies lined up, and he does this every single game, trying to look for a date. And after each question, each of them have popped their balloons, and the last 2 times he ended up with an old lady who said he was good enough to cut her grass and do chores around the house. But this time he actually got a date, as this one belted to right, back, and foul.
Might take all tour for Corey to find love. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and this one was, he couldn't even get a kiss on the cheek. A really, awkward acceptance. So Corey's still, looking for love, as maybe he'll look for second base as he stands at first. Blaine McIntosh at the dish. McIntosh, a hit to right his last time up. Scored an RBI. That was on a Fungo attempt. Fun go attempt with 4 balls. We don't do walks here in Cosmic. As he belts this one, a bouncer down the right field line. It's fair. Corey Cubano goes from first to third, and runners at the corners for the Peppers.
McIntosh continuing where he left off in Lehigh Valley. Now 2 hits already in 2 at-bats, and we're only in the 3rd.
B-Rob now steps to the dish. Full name Brandon Roberts, but who wants to say that mess? He's B-Rob. Wears number 808. Yes, he wears a triple-digit number. Hometown, Honolulu, Hawaii. That's right, Cosmic Baseball is spread across geographically, getting the best talent from all over. And I have to wonder why he picked 808. That might be an area code, as over to second base goes Blaine McIntosh. Steals without a throw.
I think he just likes to be unique, and he chose a unique number.
2-0. And did he go around? Appeal over to the Cowboys, says he did not. 3-0 is the count. This could be a fun go attempt, and with runners at second and third, this could be big for the Chili Peppers. 2-1. Outside. Here goes the fun go. We'll see what B-Rob has. Instead, Santa Claus has a different count, so miscalculated on our end. 3-2. It's a full count pitch upcoming for Cole Peterson. And down low in the dirt, this should be the fun go. Roberts crushes it. Left field. Back is Almadova, and that ball is caught. Unbelievable. Sparkling play on the fun go attempt in left center. Breland Almadova gets the glow Mojis out of the jam. Not before they score 1, however. In the top of the 3rd, Brett Fick goes deep for a solo bomb. It's 8-2. Chili Peppers over the glow Mojis. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd next. Thanks for watching on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Bottom of the 3rd, new man on the mound replaces DJ the Invader. It's going to be Sam Bragg. Part of this Cosmic Baseball Tour, we asked you in the earlier innings where you guys wanted to see Cosmic Baseball go this year, and we have some responses.
We have Flint, Lansing, or Detroit, Michigan. I think Detroit would be the best place in Michigan for that, having that at Comerica Park, at the Tiger Stadium possibly. Also, in Charleston, West Virginia, or Huntington, West Virginia, all great locations. I think Charleston would be a great spot. Never have explored West Virginia or Huntington, West Virginia myself.
West Virginia, John Denver talks about it so much in his world-famous song. Maybe we could get John Denver a little, reminiscence at that game. Brad gets to work. This is ground ball foul down the 3rd base line. For me, I'm a personal fan of the Michigan selections, being from the Mitten State. I think that would be pretty sick.
I think it needs to go to Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio.
Do you happen to, know the Cleveland area?
I do. I'm from the Cleveland area.
What about the Zilwaukee area?
The Zilwaukee area?
Zilwaukee. I don't know if I made that up or if I heard that somewhere.
First time I'm hearing it.
0-2 count is a pitch fired low by Bragg. He gets ready, the 1-2 pitch, down low again. It's Trey Vanderpool at the plate. He led off this game for the Glow Mojis. Steps back to the dish. Got it started with a hit to left. Trey Vanderpool from Georgia. That may be where he wants to see Cosmic Baseball next. 2-2 fouled away into the parking lot. A souvenir for perhaps a Chevy Silverado.
And speaking of Cleveland, Trey Vanderpool started his career at Cleveland State Community College in Cleveland, Tennessee, before finishing his career at Nazarene University.
As he swings and misses, Bragg gets the best of him. Out number 1 here in the third. Vanderpool can now, I guess, go to the bench and reminiscence on where he wants to see Cosmic Baseball next. Maybe Georgia, maybe Cleveland. But we'll have to see. Chaz Kirkland now at the dish. Also 1-for-1 today with a hit to left. Followed in the footsteps of Trey Vanderpool. Attacked the first pitch as he sees the first pitch from Bragg down low for ball number 1. Just a reminder, folks, this is part of the daylight game. Then we'll take about a 20-minute intermission. The lights will be off, the black lights will turn on, and we'll get ready for the cosmic fun.
It's a different feeling once the lights switch to the black lights, especially here at Shepherd Stadium where Cosmic Baseball was born.
The birthplace. You know, we read all these players' hometowns, and if you look at Cosmic Baseball, if that was a player, it would be Colonial Heights, Virginia. Not Zilwaukee, not Honolulu, not my backyard. Right here in Virginia, the birthplace. 1-2 outside. Kirkland holds off. And it's an 8-2 ball game. Peppers with some explosive offense in the first 2 innings and added one more off the solo home run from Fick. 2-2 outside again. And here's a full count pitch upcoming from Bragg. Wants to avoid the fun-go attempt. Chaz Kirkland can certainly do some damage. 3-2. Oh, and Santa Claus must have Bragg on the naughty list. Just a little bit low. Here's the fun-go. Belted to center. On the run is Schultz, and he'll able to dive and make the catch. And excuse me, a defensive change out there. But able to make the catch, it's Ralphie Rodriguez. So 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Breland Almadova. You saw him with some impressive catches in left today. Steps in. He takes a ball down low in the dirt.
Almadova, 0 for 1 on the day. Didn't do a fielder choice his last time up, but came around to score.
See, belts this one. A chopper on the infield. They're throwing and unable to pick it off was Roberts. Max Freeze unable to make the play at first. It's an infield single for Breland Almadova.
A 2-out rally started here by Almadova. Glow Mojis trying to get something going, have a big inning of their own to catch up to the Chili Peppers.
Now stepping up, Joe Burke, the pink mustache man.
I must ask you a question.
What is that?
Why is Joe Burke's mustache the pinkest mustache in all of Cosmic Baseball?
I know, I don't even know a mustache to compare that to. He's a unique breed as he swings and misses. Oh, 1 to Joe Burke. 2 away, runner on first for the Glow Mojis. They need some offense bad. As another strike fired right down the middle from Sam Bragg. Bragg, his hometown is also Atlanta, Georgia. might want to see cosmic baseball there. 0-2 pitch. This one skied in the air, foul, down the third base line, and off the roof. So another souvenir for the parking lot. Now I will tell you, here at Shepherd Stadium, we have to have one of the strongest roofs you will ever see. This thing is constantly being belted by baseballs time and time again.
It takes a beating like Happy Gilmore did in the batting cage.
That's right. Annihilated, as Burke's trying to do as he grounds it foul down the third base line.
Almodovar went on that 0-2 pitch trying to get a runner in scoring position for the Glow Mojis.
So we'll see if he's aggressive once again. Chili Peppers trying to put together back-to-back scoreless innings. Bragg sets 0-2, swing and a miss. And, excuse me, foul tip, says Santa Claus. Reese Jurgen unable to make the catch, and a little checkup on the man behind the dish.
Burke fouled it into the mitt of Jurgen. Jurgen not able to hang on to it. So he'll get another chance. He'll stay alive.
Just by a hair of the glow-in-the-dark cosmic baseball, Joe Burke still standing in. Big opportunity here. 0-2 again. This one flared in the air to left. Crosby is under it, comes in, and makes the catch. And a good inning for Sam Bragg and the Chili Peppers. No runs come across for the Glow Mojis in the third. Chili Peppers up big, 8-2, here on a cosmic night in Colonial Heights. Thanks for watching on YouTube.
Are you ready to see somebody's need for speed? I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to run from the going to stop? We are on a crash course of freedom that's running on as long as we want. Drive fast and let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, now here we go. Calling all my friends for a horse. Revving up the engines. We ain't going nowhere, so fast cars and wild hearts are better life. Be the best, no secret. Never touch the place to keep it. Fast cars and wild hearts are better life. Are you ready to move?
Top of the fourth, getting ready to go underway here at Shepherd Stadium. We're at the top of the Chili Pepper lineup, and a new man on the mound. It's Tanner Flowers for the Glow Mojis, trying to pitch the first shutout innings for the team, as this one is a foul ball down the first base line. Ralphie Rodriguez, a 2-for-2 day, including a home run on the first pitch. 0-1 from Flowers, and that one is just upstairs.
Tanner Flowers, the righty from Mechanicsville, Virginia as well, went to Princeton High School.
As swinging out of his shoes, and might need an x-ray after that one, is Ralphie Rodriguez. Strike number 2. Flowers back to work, evens the count up at 2-2. And Rodriguez there just twisting everything. I have to hope that he can still swing a bat. 2-2. And just missing on the outside. Santa Claus says that wasn't in his zone. Not giving out any early Christmas presents here in June. 2-2. Skied in the air. Yee might have a chance at it and able to make the catch. He could have sat down, solved a puzzle, then looked back up and still made that catch for out number 1. Well, here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Austin Schultz, baseball dad by day, cosmic baseball player by night, or should I say fake baseball dad, huge social media influencer, as he takes one just a little bit high. Schultz today, 1 for 2, had a hit to left his first time up, 1-0 pitch, and takes a look, maybe a little squat.
Austin Schultz from Adams, Nebraska.
1-1. And Schultz takes another look. That time Santa Claus didn't go up with the knuckles. It's 2-1.
Schultz always representing his Cornhusker gear and all his videos on social media for the most part.
As he takes one just a little bit upstairs. And also Detroit Tiger gear. He was drafted by the Tigers, but now is a full-time influencer and cosmic baseball player. 3-1. And Santa Claus says no. Here's the fun go, and that's ripped into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Austin Schultz, his second hit of the night. He takes first.
Not a lot of fungo attempts here tonight, but the ones that the Chili Peppers have gotten have worked into their favor. A nice base hit back up the middle for Austin Schultz.
Well, Brandon Crosby will try to advance him here in the top of the 4th. Try to add some cushion to this 6-run lead for the Chili Peppers. Already 10 hits for Tri-City as Crosby takes high. Chili Peppers in their black uniforms, glow Mojis in I don't know what color would be the dominant one. In every color jersey. How would you describe that, Jared? Just a mix of everything?
A little mix of everything, yes, indeed.
Any color that can glow, the glow Mojis will represent.
They glow in a big way, as do the Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and can't wait to see those black lights come on as this one hit deep in the air to center field. Back goes Kirkland and able to make the catch, crashing into the wall. Big out for the glow Mojis as Brandon Crosby gave it a ride but forgot to buckle the seatbelt, unable to make it all the way. Kirkland with the catch. Chase Evans now at the dish, trying to continue the scoring fun for the Chili Peppers. Flowers back to work, fires a strike. Schultz at first base, and we'll see if he tries to steal. Perhaps, maybe not, we don't know. As checking over on him is Flowers. Cowboy says he is in there safely.
We know how an aggressive base runner Austin Schultz is, but with a 6-run lead, I don't expect him to steal here.
0-1, swung on and missed. But it's all about the entertainment, and you could say this is stat padding, but Austin Schultz, I'm sure wants to make the stats look as pretty as possible. 2 for 3 day with a stolen base. That certainly helps. 0-2, swung on and missed. Doesn't matter as Tanner Flowers is out of the inning. First scoreless inning pitch for the glow Mojis. Tanner Flowers was fantastic. Still a 6-run lead for the Chili Peppers as we head to the home half of the 4th here in part 1 of Cosmic Baseball. You're watching it on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic Baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Home half of the fourth coming up in a wild part one of Cosmic Baseball. New guy on the mound for the Chili Peppers. It's Sam Hansen, the big man. And Hansen is the reason why the Chili Peppers are the road team today. He lost a handstand standoff against Joe Burke of the Glow Mojis. This was a competition that took on earlier before this game around 7:10 p.m. And Hansen did not get enough cheers from the fans after his handstand attempt compared to Joe Burke. So that's the big reason why the Chili Peppers right now are the road team, but it'll get to work here in the bottom of the fourth.
And handstands are really hard to do. I envy anyone who can do a handstand and hold it for a significant amount of time. As Sam Hansen, the lefty from Sartell, Minnesota, now lives in Sacramento, California, went to St. Cloud Cathedral High School, stands at 6'4", 225 pounds. The big southpaw goes back to work for the Chili Peppers.
And they are ready to go. Try to defend their 6-run lead. It's been a great first half for the Chili Peppers. As the Glow Mojis, they need to get some offense. And quickly on the board, they scored 2 just in the first inning, and that was it. And Sam Hansen, we've seen this approach tonight, but not rocking the cap. DJ the Invader wore a full-on helmet. And then we saw Zach Camp not wear a baseball cap. Cole Peterson did, but backwards. And now Sam Hansen bringing his own twist as well. He won't wear a hat following some of the others. Khalil Wilson steps to the dish. We saw him with some power in Pennsylvania. He belted a home run there in game number 2 in Lehigh Valley. Take a ball outside, looking for a good pitch to hit. Nice looking bat as well, green and red for Wilson. He takes a bouncer in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Hansen digging in here for the Chili Peppers on a day where Cosmic Baseball returns to Colonial Heights. Wilson in 2-0, and he is plunked. Takes it off the back. He'll feel that tomorrow morning and takes his base as well. Sam Hansen not under control. Belts Wilson on the back. First base runner aboard for the Glow Mojis.
Glow Mojis with their leadoff base runner trying to start a rally here in the bottom of the fourth.
Eric Vasquez now steps in. Rocking the cowboy hat when he's on defense as he grounds it to second. This could be 2. Rodriguez to Roberts, back to first. The Cowboy says that's a 2-for-1 special turned by the Peppers.
Tailor-made 4-6-3 double play, and just like that, the Chili Peppers get the twin killer.
And quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. And this should be the last half inning before we take our intermission and go Cosmic here on a Saturday night. Evan Orsic trying to extend the inning as he tips one away. 0-1.
Orsic got jammed on that fastball from Chicago, Illinois. Went to high school at Crossroads Christian Academy.
Orsic flew out to left his first time up, trying to get on base as he takes one outside, evens the count at 1-1.
Orsic, we usually see in the catcher role for the Glow Mojis, but today DHing.
Trying to hit as he takes another bouncer. Creeping closer is Sam Hansen to another fun go attempt. A reminder, there's no walks here in Cosmic Baseball. Ball 4 results in the batter throwing up a pitch to themselves and hitting it wherever it may lie. We've seen some success. We've seen some terrible attempts. Really a mystery. 2-1. And this one's a foul ball off the foot. Evens the count up at 2-2. As Sam Hansen trying to make this a nice, quick, and efficient fourth inning for the Chili Peppers. As the sun continues to set, the night creeps in here in Colonial Heights. 2-2 outside. Good eye from Orsic. For everyone watching right now on YouTube, we appreciate you tuning in for this fun extravaganza back at Shepherd Stadium. Full count pitch from Hansen. Down low in the dirt. Here goes the fungo we've been talking about. We'll see what Orsic can do as he drives this one into center. This could get down, and it does. Past the diving McCade. And rounding first, stopping there is Evan Orsic. It's a 2-out single on the fungo attempt.
Great effort by McCade. Nothing he could really do there. Try to extend fully. And the Glow Mojis with the 2-out base runner.
McCade giving it his all. Now playing center field for the Chili Peppers. Might be tasting his breakfast after taking it right down low. This one slicing foul down the first base line. G-Trix back at the dish for the Glow Mojis. Flew out to right his first time up as he twitches that back leg. 0-1 outside. Has Orsic at first base, 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. And before we reach the intermission, Glow Mojis trying to tack on a couple more. 1-1 inside. Check over at first. And the throw is just a little bit high from Reese Jurgen. And it's a party here in Colonial Heights. Glad you can join us, whether on the field or on YouTube as well. 1-2. This one's a bouncer to second. Rodriguez is there. He'll go the long way to first and get the out to end the inning. 8-2 remains our score. We'll see if these teams take an intermission or not. I'll send it to the top of the fifth, but maybe we'll also send it to halftime. We shall see. And Jason, our PA announcer, says that it is time for an intermission. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we will be glow in the dark. It'll take around 20 minutes or so, but in the meantime, we caught up with some players during the stretch. Hope you enjoy YouTube. Second part coming up next on YouTube.
Are you ready to see somebody's need for speed? I can put our wings in the wind faster than you could ever believe. Are you ready to run from the going to stop? We are on a crash course and freedom is running on as long as we want. Drive fast and let go. Hands up, wind blows. Soundtrack, stone cold. Sit back and turn it up, now here we go. Calling all my friends for a horse. Revving up the engines. We ain't going nowhere soon. Fast cars and wild hearts. A better life. Be the best, no secret. Never just a place to keep it. Fast cars and wild hearts. A better life. Are you ready to move? Now that we got you loose.
Well, welcome back, everybody. In the intermission, and as promised, we got to talk to some players earlier today. It's an interesting segment. Our first guy we got to discuss with is Ralphie Rodriguez. Enjoy. Jacob Maurer here with Ralphie Rodriguez, RJR, R squared, whatever you like to call him. He's our guest for Stupid Questions. I think that's what I'm going to name this segment. So, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
First question. If you had to choose between saving the world and getting $1 million, what color Lamborghini would you pick?
Ah, nice. Blue.
Blue. Just no doubt?
No doubt.
Next question. Why do we say heads up when we want someone to duck?
That's a great question. Just so you know that you have to duck, I guess.
Like heads up. Oh.
Look up, then duck.
It's like it's opposite day.
Best advice. Look up, then duck.
Nice. Okay, last one. This could get a little political, but we'll see how it goes. How do you politely decline a duel with a squirrel?
Run away.
Okay. You know, dogs deal with this all the time, and I'm sure you deal with it as well being a dog.
Absolutely. Usually we chase them, but sometimes I'm just in a better mood. I just, walk the other way.
Yeah. Maybe
Bigger person.
throw a baseball at them. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? Let's be polite.
Ralphie Rodriguez, everyone. Hope you didn't lose too many brain cells.
Oh, they're not there to begin with. We're good.
Send it back to the booth. Ralphie Rodriguez. Hope that his brain's okay after those questions might have altered his brain chemistry. Probably some of the stupidest I could come up with, but have to put him there. You know, big, important questions. And why did I even say stupid there? They are very important, life-changing questions that we should all ponder here during the intermission, as we had a chance to speak with another guy in cosmic baseball earlier today. It was Tucker Perry. Let's take a listen.
Hello, Cosmic Baseball fans. Jared Vinecourt joined alongside Chili Tucker Perry. Tucker, thank you for joining us, giving some of your time this evening. I want to talk a little bit about you before we start the game. You are a sidearm pitcher, something that we really don't see in the game anymore. Talk to us about how you developed your sidearm delivery. When did you start pitching sidearm?
Oh, man, well, as a kid, I had a lot of arm problems, so eventually by the time I was 12, I was kind of here, and then here, now I'm around right here. So I've been throwing this way since about middle school, high school, so I've been doing it for a while, just trying to throw strikes, get out of innings quick. Guys seem to like that.
Have you ever tried to do the old...
Jacob Maurer with the Glow Mojis, Matt Yee. And welcome to another segment of Stupid Questions. Matt Yee, you are on the chopping block. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
First question. How do I...
Hello, Cosmic Baseball fans. Jared Vinecourt joined alongside Chili Tucker Perry. Tucker, thank you for joining us, giving some of your time this evening. I want to talk a little bit about you before we start the game. You are a sidearm pitcher, something that we really don't see in the game anymore. Talk to us about how you developed your sidearm delivery. When did you start pitching sidearm?
Oh, man, well, as a kid, I had a lot of arm problems, so eventually by the time I was 12, I was kind of here, and then here, now I'm around right here. So I've been throwing this way since about middle school, high school, so I've been doing it for a while, just trying to throw strikes, get out of innings quick. Guys seem to like that.
Have you ever tried to do the old submarine tactic?
I might whip it out a few times here, but I think I'm going to stick with sidearm for now. If I need to go submarine, then yeah, I'll pull it out.
I love it. You played some baseball in Australia earlier in your career. From one continent to another, what was it like playing in Australia early in your career?
Not as many kangaroos as you would expect. Unfortunately, they're not everywhere like I thought they would be.
What about koalas?
I didn't see one koala, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. But baseball over there, it's not as serious. I mean, they do have some really good players. Obviously, the first-round draft pick the past year's Travis Bazzana, really good player from Australia. But it's a lot more laid back, which is nice. I kind of needed that. Playing in America, coaches will get on you pretty quick for making mistakes. But over there, they're really nonchalant, and I really enjoyed that.
If you were stranded on an island, what were the 3 things you would need on an island?
First, I'd probably need sand brag, and maybe some firewood and a lighter.
I love it. Final question before we let you go. This is the first Cosmic game at Shepherd Stadium this season in 2025. How excited are you for the first game and to perform in front of the fans?
Oh, man, we're fired up, especially to be able to bring it here to Shepherd in front of the Colonial Heights fan base, man. We're really excited. A little smaller venue. It should be lighted up a lot better, and we're fired up, man.
Tucker, we appreciate the time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Tucker Perry, everybody.
Well, Tucker Perry, a fun little interview that you had with him, Jared, and he's back in the locker room changing up his gear and getting ready for Cosmic Baseball.
He's going to start for the Chili Peppers in the second part of this Cosmic Baseball fiasco here at Shepherd Stadium. Goes sidearm. You'll see him do that here tonight, and was talking about his experience in Australia as well. Really learned a lot playing over there as well.
Well, interesting conversation there, and we still have the interviews stacked up. Tucker Perry, you'll see him pitch in Cosmic, but someone that you saw in the daylight game was Cole Peterson for the Glow Mojis. We got to catch up with him earlier today as well. More brain cells were lost. Take a listen. Jacob Maurer with Cole Peterson. Welcome back to another segment of Stupid Questions. Cole, you're on the chopping block. How do you feel?
I feel good. Chopping block kind of makes me nervous, but yeah, I'm good.
It's Cole with a K, like spelled like the store, and we're getting ready to go just to clear out the clarification. So, first one for you, Cole. Do worms know that they aren't spaghetti, or do you think that's a daily battle?
I think that's one of the challenges that they have to face is waking up and looking in the mirror and going like, somebody's going to mistake me for being spaghetti at some point today. And I honestly feel bad for them, so yeah.
Like at first it's spaghetti and then it's finding water, but spaghetti is, I think, the first priority.
Yeah, and then not getting stepped on or stuck on a sidewalk on a hot day. So yeah, they got a lot of challenges. I'm for the worms. I'm team worms.
Yeah, not avoiding the footsteps and also avoiding the Alfredo sauce as well. Well, how about this one? How long should I bark at my vacuum before it starts to respect me?
At least 10 minutes. That's how long my dog tries. And my vacuum never respects him, but I think a full-grown human is a lot more intimidating than a Labradoodle, so I'm going to say 10 minutes, yeah.
Have you ever barked at your vacuum?
Of course, every time it comes out. My mom hates it.
So is that how you turn it off?
That's how I turn it on even more. It gets louder, actually. Okay. So.
Oh, nice. So it does, better.
Yeah, it performs at a higher quality, and then at some point it just gives in. So yeah.
Nice. Good advice for how to properly use a vacuum. You want to bark at it. Well, how about this one? Goldfish just got hired at the job, but there's some workplace drama going on. How should it navigate that?
Goldfish? Well, its memory is probably not going to be very good considering it's a goldfish. I would say be one with the noise, man. Like there's going to be adversity and you should be one with it because you're just going to forget about it in 5 seconds because you're a goldfish,
Yeah, what about just keep swimming?
Yeah, just keep swimming out of the way for Cam Felvis and then his younger sister. Yeah, so they should just keep swimming. Yeah, but that's a good motto, I think, to have as a goldfish because you are a fish. So.
Yeah, they clearly lost the memory that we were doing an interview right now.
Exactly.
Cole Peterson, everybody. Another segment of Stupid Questions. Hope you didn't lose too many brain cells this time.
Yeah, stupid questions and stupid kids.
Back to you guys in the booth. Well, always a fun conversation with Cole Peterson. And that begs the question, Jared, do you ever bark at your vacuum to get control?
No, I don't. I don't use a vacuum. Vacuum does not exist in my household.
So what do you use to clean? Do you just scoop it up or, have a...
You clean?
You clean? With what? Vacuum?
I don't clean with anything.
Oh. So how does that happen? Is it just,
Because my house is always clean. It never needs to be clean because it's always clean.
So you don't bring dirt in and then it stays clean?
If the dirt goes into my garage, the garage does not need to be cleaned.
Okay. So would you ever consider using a vacuum for your garage?
No, never.
No, just can't mess it up.
I might use like a broom to sweep out the dirt. That's pretty much it.
Okay, but not going to the vacuum. You know,
Nah.
we can't advance for that technology. You're kind of like DJ the Invader, you know, wary of technology here on Earth. And that also begs another good question. Do you think worms ever get, you know, a little self-crisis, you know, wondering if they are really spaghetti?
I don't think so. I think the worms have enough to deal with anyways. They don't have any arms, so it takes them forever to travel from one place to another, like a snail, for instance. So I think that's the least of their concern.
Yeah, perhaps. Let us know in the comments what you think of those questions and the ones coming up as we have yet another interview. Hopefully you still have some brain cells left to listen. It's Matt Yee of the Glow Mojis. Hope you enjoy. Jacob Maurer with the Glow Mojis, Matt Yee. And welcome to another segment of Stupid Questions. Matt Yee, you are on the chopping block. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
First question. How do I tell my cat that he's not legally licensed to drive?
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, got to go in a language that they understand.
Yep, exactly.
Do you ever talk to your cat a lot?
I don't like cats. I like dogs.
Okay.
But if I had a cat, that's how I would talk to it.
Is that how you tell your dog how to drive? Or that he can't drive?
You'd have to like go, ooh.
Gotcha. All right. When you sleep at night, have a bad dream.
Yeah.
Do you ever ask for a refund for a bad dream?
Interesting. No, yeah, I just take bad dreams as a lesson.
Okay.
Try to learn from it.
Just keep away from, you know, the human resources department in the dreams category?
100%, yeah.
All right, last one. What's the proper age that you think that a pencil should be able to retire?
2, because number 2 pencils are the GOAT.
Okay, so number 2 just refers to the age when they're done.
Yes, yeah. So 2 years old. Like, we're going to use pencils a long time and stay loyal to the pencil that we're choosing.
Wow. That is a deep answer and actually not so stupid. I think you might have gained brain cells during this segment.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope everyone else sees this from the team. So,
Matt Yee for the Glow Mojis. Now back to the booth. Well, Matt Yee, so interesting and cool to talk to him, and he was probably one of the smartest we talked to in those regards, had some very good answers to that. And another interesting fact about Matt Yee, he's a 3-time cancer survivor. Just unbelievable.
He's gone through a lot, and he's a fighter, he's a warrior, and a champion just in life.
And
so thankful he can still play this game.
Able to beat cancer 3 times, able to get through a round of stupid questions as well. Fun to talk to him and everybody on the Cosmic Baseball team. We'll send it to a break and come back with glow-in-the-dark baseball. Thanks for watching on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
we are almost so ready for the cosmic transition. In just about 7 minutes, you'll see a view that will change your world. And with that comes part 2, a different lineup for each of these teams. And on the field first will be the Glow Mojis, the home team in this one. Let's meet their cosmic defense.
Well, Mojis will have Trey Vanderpool at short, Chaz Kirtland at right, Breland Almadova in left. Joe Burke will stay at first. Khalil Wilson will be in center. Eric Vasquez will get the start at third. Evan Orsic will stay behind the plate. G-Trix will now be the designated hitter. Preston Robbins as the extra hitter. And then Dalton Hurst will get the start at second as Tanner Flowers will continue on the mound.
Yeah, so now 11 players in this Glow Mojis lineup. And with that, let's meet the batting order for the Chili Peppers. Leading off once again, it's Ralphie Rodriguez. Following him is Austin Schultz. Brandon Crosby will bat third. Chase Evans batting cleanup. Max Freeze batting fifth. Brett Fick saw a home run in part 1 of this game. Batting sixth, Reese Jorgen. Batting seventh, 8, 9, 10 goes Corey Cubano, Blaine McIntosh, and B-Rob. And batting 11th, Nolan McCade. As the Chili Peppers changing into their gear. Glow Moji still rocking those uniforms that we saw in part 1. And with that, this is a good reminder to explain to everyone the rules of Cosmic Baseball, and it can get quite dramatic. Rule number 1, same as in part 1, there is no bunting because that's boring, and people who do deserve to be out for doing that, so they will get out for bunting. Rule number 2, no mound visits. If someone is struggling, leave them in there. You must feel the burn and the pressure that comes with Cosmic Baseball. Rule number 3, there's no walks. That's boring. We only run here in Cosmic Baseball. If you get a ball 4, however, you get to throw it in the air and take a yak at it. That's known as a fun go attempt, and you become your own pitcher and batter. Rule number 4, we had no idea who the home team was, but determined pregame by a handstand competition. It was won by the Glow Mojis, who will be the home team in this one. And rule number 5, at the end of each inning, we will have a one-on-one home run derby. Each one representative from each team will go for 45 seconds. And however many home runs they hit, it counts as actual runs in the game. So with the Glow Mojis being down by 6, if they just have an absolute on-fire home run derby round, they can crawl back into this one.
It doesn't matter what the score is in Cosmic Baseball, with one great home run derby outing, put you right back in the game and even give you the lead.
And very soon, blacklight will be omnipresent everywhere around the stadium. And we've seen tempers, emotions get high just a little bit. Both teams still trying to avoid that kerfuffle that could happen as Jason, our PA man, gets ready to go in a crowd of 2,500 plus and hundreds watching online in the surrounding areas. Good to be with you as Cosmic Baseball comes back to Shepherd Stadium, as we are just about 3 minutes away from a life-changing view here in Colonial Heights, the place where this crazy idea that you are about to see in less than 3 minutes came to birth. It's the hometown, the birthplace, and the idea making of Cosmic Baseball. It's an interesting story. Owner Chris Martin and co. saw the glow lights in the stands here at Shepherd Stadium during a game about 2 years ago for the Tri-City Chili Peppers, who also play here at Shepherd Stadium. And they thought, man, it could be a wise idea if we had everyone glow up and play a baseball game with it. And after a lot of trial and error, they were able to get companies and people come in and help make this magic happen. It was a huge risk, but turning into a huge reward as we get to see the beauty of Cosmic Baseball, not only here in Colonial Heights, but on YouTube and as well on tour. Tickets selling out quickly, some already sold out, but if you like what you see in about the next 2 minutes and for about the last half of this game, tickets are still available, especially here at Shepherd Stadium. You can get the 4-game packs. That includes a Cosmic Baseball game. So entertaining and so fun to watch, as we are just about 2 minutes away from seeing the magic happen. Everyone here at Shepherd Stadium restless as they're ready to see the favorite part of Cosmic Baseball, Part 2. And if you thought Part number 1 was wild, fun, and exciting, and a unique twist on baseball, just watch out for out number 2, or should I say Part number 2. People, the team's avoiding out number 2, of course. As just under 2 minutes away, we will see the magic. And Jared, it's quite a sight to see.
It's definitely a sight to see, especially if it's your first time. Never gets old.
And we just hit 9:01. 9:02 will be our transition time when the lights turn off and get ready to go. It's one thing to play baseball during the daylight, during when the lights are up shining in the night. But when you turn them off and make it glow in the dark, it is a different animal. And we are really about to find that out here in Shepherd Stadium. Jason going to home plate, perhaps could get ready to make the announcement as we are just under 1 minute away. You can cut the pressure, the intense emotion here at Shepherd Stadium with a knife. Blaze fired up. He's in his Cosmic Chili Pepper gear as Jason is about to make the announcement. An order that will turn off these lights and turn on the black lights and give you a picture that you could never imagine in your wildest dreams. It's a glow-in-the-dark fiasco, an out-of-space science fiction fantasy about to unfold here at Shepherd Stadium. 9:02 is the time, and we are certainly inching close as the crowd is getting into it. They're begging for Cosmic Baseball. There's the countdown. 3 seconds. Everyone, enjoy. What a scene here at Shepherd Stadium. Cosmic Baseball, everyone. Welcome to it as part 2 of this fun Saturday night getting ready to unfold. The Chili Peppers wearing that glow-in-the-dark pink, the glow Mojis in every single color that glows, and they are ready to go. All of the lights playing here on a Saturday night. As all of the lights are shut off, we only keep on the cool ones that allow us to glow. This is the view that the first people who ever saw Cosmic Baseball were able to witness, and what a show it is. Always in awe and able to get that jaw-dropping reaction. Those wise fans who went to the merch stand and purchased some Cosmic Baseball merch are now glowing in the night as the players warm up, gather around, and get ready to go to continue this fabulous game. A twist on America's pastime takes a new look. Players are dancing. They're pumped up. So are the fans. We're ready to go. And this party on this Saturday night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, watching on YouTube, coming to the game, Hope to see you on tour, but enjoy the rest of this one. Peppers take an 8-2 lead in this second half. And we are so ready to go. Jared, you can just feel the excitement bursting out as the lights are turned off.
The excitement through the bleachers, through the stands. They're itching to get this first inning of part 2, this Cosmic baseball game underway in the black lights. Look at all the footprints on the field with all the Cosmic sand.
Spread around, ready to go, and get pumped up. Black lights are on, and they are certainly gleaming here at Shepherd Stadium. As Santa Claus and the Cowboy, the umpires for today, just stepping onto the field as Blaze celebrates with the fans. He can't believe it. I don't even know if he can see out of that Pepper uniform, but he's ready to go as all these fans are witnessing a spectacle on this field. We're still pumping it up and getting ready to go for Cosmic baseball. Here at Shepherd Stadium, you can see Santa Claus there. He just has those glow mitts. He doesn't need to change. That red suit's still bouncing. He'll be behind the plate. Cowboy, still rocking that cowboy hat. He'll be at second. Also the first base umpire as well. He's just the umpire of the field as the glow Mojis take the field, getting ready to go. Glow-in-the-dark baseball. You can now see that baseball glowing and ready to go. Everyone having a party as confetti is flying here on a Saturday night. Players warming up, getting out of the transition of the 20-minute intermission, and getting pumped up and ready to go. Third base will light up pink. Second base is going to be a light up green. And first base a light up orange. The pitcher's mound, a nice little pink as home plate is splattered in Cosmic sand. Glow in the dark as we have a first pitch opportunity, and this is quite unique. This is a first pitch that will count, and it's Winsome Earl Sears, the Lieutenant Governor of Virginia, is here. She was also a part of the Marine Corps and is a veteran, and perhaps a big league arm in Cosmic. We're about to find out as Ralphie Rodriguez will lead way for Max Freeze at the dish. He will have the at-bat, and this is a pitch that will count. It's the ceremonial first pitch for Cosmic, but this is absolutely going to count. Max Freeze has the green light to swing, and we'll see what the Lieutenant Governor has to offer.
This is the first ceremonial first pitch that has counted in the black light. Let's see what she's got.
Winsome Earl Sears, here it is, getting ready to wind up. Oh yes, Max Freeze is ready. First pitch, down low, what does Santa Claus say? It's ball one, and that is quite the ceremonial first pitch. They will congratulate the Lieutenant Governor, the former Marine Corps veteran as well. Winsome Earl Sears gets us started here on a Cosmic baseball night. Now taking the mound for the Glow Mojis. They will get ready to go. It'll be Tanner Flowers remaining on the mound. We saw him in the top of the fourth inning pitch a scoreless inning for the Glow Mojis, and they certainly need it here as they trail by 6. Need a shutdown inning from the mound.
Flowers pitched a scoreless inning in part 1 in the day game, and he'll continue here in part 2 in the black light as well. Looking to put up another 0 for the Glow Mojis. Remember, in part 2, we have home run derbies in between each inning, and each home run counts as a run. So even though the Glow Mojis are down by 8-2, they still can come back very easily.
As first pitch grounded to third, Vasquez is there, flips for out number 1. Take a bow with the cowboy hat. 1 pitch, 1 out to start the Cosmic side of things. Brett Fick will bat second for the Chili Peppers. We saw him belt a home run in part number 1. One of the 8 runs scored today by the Chili Peppers. Flowers is quick to work as this one's ripped, but foul down the third base line. And Jared, I'll tell you what, we are getting attacked up here in the booth by bubbles. The bubble guns are going crazy for part 2 of Cosmic Baseball.
Who doesn't love bubbles during Cosmic Baseball?
As Fick sends a souvenir, third base side. I'm trying to touch a bubble here. They're almost getting to our broadcast window, but all over the place, as well as Cosmic Sand confetti as swinging and missing. It's the first strikeout for Tanner Flowers. Down goes Fick. Reese Jurgen will bat third for the Chili Peppers in this frame. Tanner Flowers trying to make it a quick and efficient 1-2-3 inning for the Glow Mojis. This one up and in. As he checks his swing, does not go. 2-0 the count to Jurgen. As he fouls one down the third base line, quickly a strike, and Flowers is working quickly for the Glow Mojis.
Trying to get the Glow Mojis defense off the field and their bats in the dugout to come alive, to come back from this 6-run deficit by the Chili Peppers.
Trying to deliver a surge of momentum. 2-1, swing and a foul tap back to the screen. 2-2's the count. Flowers looking for his second strikeout in part number 2. 2-2 pitch. This one belted and into center field for a base hit. That'll be the first hit of the Cosmic part of the game as Reese Jurgen delivers.
Reese Jurgen with his first hit as well on the day, now 1 for 3. Flowers threw a curveball. Jurgen took advantage of it.
Well, Corey Cubiano will now step to the dish. Cubano belts this one high in the air to right field. Kirkland is back near the warning track and makes the catch. Able to navigate, find that glow-in-the-dark baseball. It's certainly a different animal as we will now head to the home half of the 5th and take a break here on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Home half of the fifth. First time we'll see the Glow Mojis at bat under the black lights. And leading off will be Trey Vanderpool. Stepping to the plate, Tucker Perry on the mound for the Chili Peppers. First time we've seen him today. Has that nice sidearm slot and fires a strike number one. Vanderpool today, 1 for 2, struck out swinging his last time up. The 0-1, and just able to catch the inside corner. Cosmic Santa Claus loves it for strike number 2. Perry getting the signs from Evans. Swing and a miss. 3-pitch K for Tucker Perry. Throw that confetti. Out number 1. Jazz Kirkland now stands in the cosmic sand and gets ready to go for the Glow Mojis. They need a base runner and they need a couple runs. Just a reminder, after this half inning, we'll have our first home run derby. That's a chance as well for the Glow Mojis to try to crawl their way back. First pitch from Perry, able to catch the inside once again for a strike.
Perry really painting the zone here at the outset.
Kirkland in part 1 went 1 for 2. A fly out to center his last time up as he's unable to catch that dark ball glowing and then fading away. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Perry sets 0-2 pitch. Oh my goodness, he's on fire. 6 pitches, all 6 strikes, resulting in 2 Ks.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Tucker Perry, and he has looked phenomenal, really painting the inside corner.
And he's looking for immaculate inning watch. This would be the first of Cosmic Baseball. What's an immaculate inning? It is when the pitcher throws 9 strikes, all resulting in strikeouts. Breland Almadova will step to the dish, has a GoPro strapped as he jump ropes. Santa Claus, what's the call? He says that one's outside. So, Breland Almadova ends the immaculate inning watch with a little bit of theatrics in the left-handed batter's box. He'll move to the right side. Checks his swing, doesn't matter for strike number 1. As now he's showing bunt. You can't do that in Cosmic. He realizes that, pulls it back as he belts this one foul down the first base line. Quickly, 2 strikes.
Almadova witnessing Tucker Perry's fastball jamming it inside firsthand. Trying to get a 2-out base knock for the Glow Mojis.
1-2 pitch. This one flared in the air, foul down the right field line. Keeps it out of count. Tucker Perry trying to make this a quick and efficient inning for the Chili Peppers. Just a reminder, the home run derby right after this. We'll see Khalil Wilson versus Chase Evans for round number 1. 1-2 pitch. This one up the middle and into left field for a base hit. Almadova will watch it down the first base line, flip his bat midway through, and grab first base.
Almadova finally caught up to Perry's fastball. Timed it up beautifully and gets a base hit into left field.
Big for the Glow Mojis here in the home half of the 5th as they're trying to mount a comeback in this cosmic bubble sand confetti fiasco. Joe Burke now steps in. Burke today 0 for 2, 2 flyouts, rocking the pink mustache as he belts this one and could be the first hit, and it is off the diving arm of B-Rob at short. It's back-to-back hits for the Glow Mojis.
What great effort by Roberts, and he seems slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay.
Have to hope he's all right. They're waving in the trainers and definitely took a tumble there. Have to make sure he's all right. And we talk about glow in the dark. You can't see where you're going. Just as much fun as it is, it involves a stage of danger.
Looks like Roberts got the wind knocked out of him.
That certainly will be a breeze taker out. We'll be looking for a gust to get back into it. Good to see him walk off. Heroic effort for the Chili Peppers. Even though they're up by 6, he does not take a play off on defense. And we'll see if the team can step up for their man, sacrificing his body at shortstop. Unbelievable, the heroic effort. Is there any doubt now that the Chili Peppers will give it their all for one of their favorite teammates? Stepping in now, Austin Schultz has grabbed a glove. He will take over what it looks like to be at short. This could be a big moment. Stepping in for B-Rob, number 808. Austin Schultz will take over at short. Runners at first and second for the Glow Mojis. We'll see how they respond after their favorite shortstop goes down. As Schultz will actually instead head to left field, taking over is Fick at third base. Shortstop moving over for the Chili Peppers as this one flied in the air. Austin Schultz could get some action on the run. Instead, it'll be Fick, and he misses the ball in foul territory. So able to stay alive is Khalil Wilson.
That's a tough play for Fick there because he's running towards the fence, towards the tarp, in foul ground, in left field. He was lucky he didn't get into a collision there.
So 0-1's the count to Khalil Wilson. Trying to deliver some runs across for the Glow Mojis in the 6-run game. 0-1 pitch on the outside. One offering upcoming for Perry. This one slicing foul down the third baseline. Another souvenir for the fans. So packed down in that area. 2 on, 2 out for the Glow Mojis. A 1-2 count to Khalil Wilson. Here it is. Outside, stays alive, and that good discipline evens the count at 2-2.
We were talking about handstands earlier. Brilliant Almadova did a handstand at second base just now. Maybe he should have been in the competition.
Is that one outside? Yeah, certainly wishing he could represent them. 3-2 pitch. Inside. Should be a fun go attempt. Wilson can deliver big as he skies this one in the air to right field. Cubano is on the run and he makes, oh, he missed it. He missed it. On the move are the Glow Mojis. One will score. They'll stop at the corners. A big, costly mistake for the Chili Peppers as the Glow Mojis able to add one more. And oh boy, what is this? A situation happening at home plate. A chair, an alien mask. It's the Claw. What a way to score. Put on the mask, celebrate in style. As he's trying to escape. The alien wants out of here. Runners remain at the corners for the Glow Mojis. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Their first run since the first. Eric Vasquez now steps in. He delivers a foul ball.
And let's see if the Glow Mojis can take advantage off the defensive mistake by the Chili Peppers who put a crooked number on the board.
0-1 from Perry. Inside, on the move is Wilson, and he'll be in there safely. Chase Evans unable to pull it out.
Eric Vasquez already has a 2-run RBI single back in the first. He's 1 for 2 on the day, trying to deliver again here in a big way.
1-1 pitch. This one skied in the air foul. It's going to be strike number 2 on Eric Vasquez. Vasquez 1 for 2 today. A hit in the bottom of the first resulted in an RBI. Trying to add a few more on for the Glow Mojis. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Fick is there. He will fire over to first. And able to get the out is Tucker Perry and the Chili Peppers. Glow Mojis add 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. And with that is an inning over in Cosmic, which means that we have a home run derby upcoming. It should be a fun one, a good matchup. It'll be Chase Evans for the Chili Peppers. And for the Glow Mojis, it'll be Khalil Wilson. We'll see who starts off first. And again, just a reminder, in this 5-run game, these runs that are able to be scored here in the Home Run Derby do count. Every home run counts as 1 run. This could be a huge opportunity for the Glow Mojis as they try to work their way back. As Khalil Wilson grabs his pink bat, we'll see who starts first between Evans and Wilson. Wilson representing the Glow Mojis and Evans representing the Chili Peppers, as it'll be Chase Evans stepping to the dish and getting ready to go.
Both Evans and Wilson, left-handed hitters, going to try to pull it near that scoreboard, even try to hit the water tower. Both have amazing power. Let's see who comes out on top here in this first round of our Home Run Derby.
And we'll try to call it live, but Jason will be the ultimate keeper of this. An air horn will indicate first one. Foul ball down the third base line. 45 seconds for Evans. This one in left center, not deep enough. As he has to go, needs some insurance runs for the Chili Peppers. This one to right center, back and off the wall. Not enough. Evans still looking for that big drive. This one could do it in right. That one is over the yellow line. We'll see if they count that one. Evans, on my unofficial score, has 1. As he gets back to work, that one's crushed to right and gone off the water tower. Evans delivers another, and that will do it for his time. Right now on the scoreboard, they appear to give him 1 for the Home Run Derby. I thought it could have been 2, Jared.
It was very close, hit off the top of the yellow line.
And Jason just confirms 2 home runs for the Chili Peppers. Khalil Wilson now steps in. So Jason says that Chase put down 2. There's 1 on the scoreboard, so a little discrepancy here as he belts this one into right field. Not enough, trying to look to grab 2 or more for the Chili Peppers. This one not enough, all just singles into right. This one high in the air, not deep enough. Wilson running out of time. Another one belted to right, looking for his perfect pitch. Again, this one popped up in the air. The Glow Mojis need it. Wilson again to right, not deep enough. And he's running out of time. Recollects, swing, popped up in the air. Only about 10 seconds left for Wilson. Wants to try to get the Glow Mojis at least 1. 5 seconds to go. Another one belted that won't get over. Here's the last pitch, high in the air, and this one will stay in the ballpark. It's 0 for Khalil Wilson and the Glow Mojis. So as we head to the 6th, the Chili Peppers lead the Glow Mojis 10-3.
And through the Glow Mojis right there, you wanted to capitalize on that first round in the Home Run Derby, but still plenty of rounds left to go. Still have plenty of time to catch up to the Chili Peppers, but they're going to have to put up another 0 on the board as Tanner Flowers will go back to work.
Tanner Flowers remains on the mound for the Glow Mojis, trying to keep this a scoreless frame as the Chili Peppers are up by 7. Our scoreboard still says only 1 home run in that Home Run Derby, but Jason said 2, and I believe he's the official guy. So just informing you on the situation. Could be some end-of-score controversy brewing here in Colonial Heights. Just a reminder, those on YouTube, leave some comments. We'll be looking at those and discussing. Just seeing that someone is watching from Disney World. This is truly a sport that you cannot wish. Glad you are tuning in. Some country road going on here. Blaine McIntosh will get us started for the Chili Peppers. As now the scoreboard has been corrected. We're at a 10-3 score. McIntosh trying to add on to this huge Chili Pepper lead as he swings out of his shoes for strike number 1.
Got a little too swing happy with the high fastball.
As he swings and misses again. And he will be down on strikes. Another strikeout for Tanner Flowers, just blows him away.
Third strikeout for Tanner Flowers, second here in the black lights. He's looked efficient for the glow emojis here tonight.
He's now at the dish for the Chili Peppers. He'll be trying to add some more. Roberts back at the dish, and he was the one who got hurt in the bottom of the 5th inning. So good to see him back out there for the Peppers. 1-1 upstairs. 2-1's the count. He took a tough fall, had to come out of the game, but he's back batting as he grounds this one fair down the third base line. Santa Claus indicated that it was down the line. It'll be extra bases for Brandon Roberts, and he'll cruise into second base for the Chili Peppers.
Roberts bounced it right over the third base bag, and Vasquez slid, tried to make the play on the backhand, but bounced off his glove. And now the Chili Peppers with a 1-out base runner trying to add on here in the 6th.
It'll be Nolan McCade at the dish now for the Chili Peppers. Saw him make some plays out there in center field. Will be batting for the first time today. Takes a ball outside, trying to deliver the 11th run of the game for the Chili Peppers. As he belts this one into left field, this could do it. Roberts is getting the windmill. Around third he goes. The throw is cut off, and he'll cruise in there safely. 11th run of the game for the Chili Peppers with a cartwheel and authority.
Back-to-back hits for the Chili Peppers. Nolan McCade smoked that ball into left center. Gets his first RBI hit as the confetti rains down behind home plate.
A celebration for the Chili Peppers. They just keep it going. 11 runs on the game for the Chili Peppers. Ralphie Rodriguez, we're back to the top of the batting order for the Chili Peppers. Rodriguez already saw him crush an opening home run for the Chili Peppers, trying to do it again in this at-bat. 1-0 pitch outside. McCabe stays over there at first as Flowers will check over on him. Safe is the call. Only one away here in the top of the 6th. Chili Peppers have already scored 2. This one outside. 3-0's the count. In danger of a fungo attempt upcoming. As this one inside, and Rodriguez wants his fungo. Here it is. Upcoming. Belted. Right field, could be a good one, and bouncing right in front of Chaz Kirkland. It's a single for Ralphie Rodriguez. R squared, RJR, whatever you want to call him, he's on base once again.
Nolan McCade read that perfectly. He knew he was going to get down and alertly went to third. And now the Chili Peppers have runners at the corner, still just 1 out.
Austin Schultz at the dish, takes upstairs. As we talked about it, he acts like a baseball dad during the day, and now a cosmic baseball player at night. This one into left field for a base hit. Austin Schultz with his 3rd hit of the day. Incoming is McCade. 12th run of the ball game for the Chili Peppers.
Schultz wasted no time. First pitch fastball, drilled it into left field. He has his first RBI knock on the night and his 3rd hit tonight.
continuing a good offensive showing for the Chili Peppers. Brandon Crosby trying to keep the line moving here in the 6th. And this could be a deep hole to try to get out of for the Glow Mojis. Tanner Flowers has to find a way to get out of this jam. 1-0, painted on the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Crosby trying to keep the offense at work. 1-2, ground ball to second. Hurst is there, he'll fire to first. That's the second out as the runners advance 90 feet.
No rhyme intended, right? Hurst first.
Hurst to first. But he's playing second. I don't know why he couldn't just play first today and, you know, make it a nice and easy slogan. But still works on the ground ball. Chase Evans at the dish. We saw him belt 2 home runs in the home run derby. Ground ball looks to be fair down the first base line. There to scoop it up. Joe Burke with a pink mustache and authority to step on first. But another big inning for the Chili Pepper offense. They score 2 in the top half of the frame and lead it 12-3 over the Glow Mojis. We'll head to the home half of the 6th as the Glow Mojis try to mount a big comeback. You're watching it all on YouTube.
So here at Titan Auto and Tire, we're a full care automotive repair center, full maintenance items anywhere from an oil change, state inspection, and also full engine replacement. Titan Auto is different because of our customer service mainly. I mean, we have some of the best trained and qualified techs in the area. Our 3 main focuses are customer safety, customer service, and community. Knowing that you're going to put them first and it's not about the dollar.
This is Alex. Alex came to a Cosmic baseball game and didn't have any UV reactive merch, and he's not happy about it. This is Max. Max got his UV reactive gear from the merch tent, and he's having a great time. Right, Max?
Austin Charles! Do it! Say it! Please!
Make sure you head to our merch stations around the stadium so that you can glow like never before. Don't blend in. Stand out. Let's go!
Bottom of the 6th. Let's get ready to go. Here at Shepherd Stadium, new pitcher on the mound. It's Jacob Favor. Excellent first name. I love it.
I'm sure you do, Jacob. Jacob Favor, the right-hander, stands at 6'1", 185 pounds, from Chesapeake, Virginia. Went to Deep Creek High School. Went to Shenandoah University. Big part of the community. In 2020, he was part of the American Red Cross Drive. And in 2019, he was part of the Kiwanis Pancake Day, a pancake breakfast fundraiser that supports local children and the community. I think that's a win-win situation, Jacob. You get to help out the community, and you get to enjoy pancakes.
Yeah, that is something that if I was still looking for, you know, college application type of things, I would definitely do a charity where I can eat pancakes as well. That sounds epic. I would actually.
I wonder what his favorite pancake is.
You think it's just as boring as chocolate chip?
You think chocolate chip is boring?
Well, I don't know. I like it. It's my favorite. And
but
people call me boring a lot.
I think a blueberry pancake is very delicious. Strawberry as well. You put some whipped cream on there.
No.
Delicious.
Making me hungry. Don't do that. As Evan Orzic, first pitch, left center, underneath it, and able to make the catch is the Chili Peppers outfielder, I believe. And yes, it is Austin Schultz. Out number 1 here in the 6th. So first pitch efficient for Favor. Now stepping up is Greg Ryan. Ryan swings and misses. Ryan from Virginia as well. He's a former Tri-City Chili Pepper, now joining the Glow Mojis. 0-1. It's a chopper to third. There to field it is Reese. He'll fire over, and this one unable to pick it off. Jurgen bouncing the throw. Freeze can't make the play. It's an infield single for Greg Ryan. Preston Robbins now getting his first plate appearance as well for the Glow Mojis from the right side. He takes one just a little bit high, says Santa Claus. Glad you can join us here on YouTube as we watch the cosmic half of this game. Swinging and missing is Robbins. This one trying to catch the outside corner. Can't get the call as favor. Can't get a favor from Santa Claus. Oh, what a perfect last name. 1-1, swing and a miss. Not as good as his first name, though. Jacob Favor gets back to work. It's a 1-2 count. Here it is, swung on and missed. Jacob Favor, do the Glow Mojis a favor. He says, no way. I'm going to throw my gas. Out number 2. Trying to make this a quick and efficient. Bottom of the 6th inning, Dalton Hurst now steps to the dish as he cranks one high in the air to left. Schultz is back and makes the catch. Out number 3 for the Glow Mojis. It's a quick bottom of the 6th inning, 1 base runner, but that is all they can afford. We'll head now to another home run derby. And with the Glow Mojis down by 9, they need quite a performance. For the Chili Peppers, they will be sending out Brandon Crosby. For the Glow Mojis, it'll be Greg Ryan. As we get ready to go, 45 seconds going to be put on the clock. Chili Peppers trying to extend their massive lead as the Glow Mojis trying to mount a comeback. And Jared, this is going to be a big situation for the Glow Mojis. Home run derby, though, in a position where any team can crawl back.
And Greg Ryan had a big performance at Durham in the home run derby. He will look to do that again here. Again, a guy with a lot of power, a lot of contact, trying to chip away at the Glow Mojis here in the second round of the home run derby.
And certainly, Glow Mojis need it. Brandon Crosby will start us off for the Chili Peppers. Bats from the right side, rocking number 5. Crosby, known for his famous sellies on social media. We'll see if he can give us some after a good home run derby performance. A couple of ground balls to start us off. He's just warming up as he belts this one to left, back, and off the warning track. No good, still looking for that first home run as he skies this one foul down the third base line. Crosby now sends this one left center. This one has a chance, and home run number 1. Crosby still looking to get back on the board. A couple of fly balls to right center. He's going to go back to left. This one back at the track, back, gone. Home run number 2 for Crosby. He's not done yet. Keep it going, Brandon. And a ground ball here, 5 seconds to go, and belts it high in the air. This could have a chance to center, and off the wall. Crosby still at work. And that is the last pitch he will see. Skied in the air to left center. Interesting if this one will count. It certainly is a home run. And the official score says that Crosby went deep 3 times in that time frame. 3 more for the Peppers. They are up 15-3. A big opportunity now for Greg Ryan. Greg Ryan, could he perhaps have a 5-6 home run performance in him? We'll find out. Rocking the pink bat. Here he goes. First pitch, line to left, not deep enough. Trying to get warmed up is Greg Ryan. Second pitch, another flare to left. That will be the area where he'll try to work. It's a short left center field here at Shepherd Stadium and trying to take advantage. Still with no home runs on the board. Running out of time here for the Glow Mojis. Over 25 seconds have expired. He belts this one to left and not deep enough. I heard the air horn. Could be one home run that we possibly missed. There's another. He has 2 on the board, trying to get another in 3 seconds time. And that last one just going foul. This one swung on and missed, so put 2 on the board for Greg Ryan and the Glow Mojis. Chili Peppers take advantage and win the home run derby round once again. They're up big over the Glow Mojis. 15-5 is our score on this offensive night, as the Chili Peppers will get back to work on the offensive end.
Tanner Flowers will go back for his 3rd inning of relief for the Glow Mojis. Remember, there's no mound visits in Cosmic Baseball, so he'll have to finish this inning. Surprised head coach Aaron Akers left him in there, but he trusts his right-handed pitcher.
And this will be the last full inning, and then a home run derby to close us out here on a Saturday night. Flowers trying to keep this scoreless for the Chili Peppers as they try to mount a humongous comeback in the bottom half of the inning. Chili Peppers want some insurance runs as Max Freeze steps to the dish. Cold-blooded is Freeze and gets back to work, takes a ball down low for ball number 1. Freeze today 0 for 2, still looking for that first hit. This has been an exciting one on a Saturday night. Cosmic Baseball returns to Shepherd Stadium as this is a ground ball to third. Eats up Vasquez and unable to recover. It's an infield single for Freeze.
That was hit really hard by Freeze, and it took a wicked hop on Vasquez. And the Chili Peppers continue to pour it on offensively here to start the 7th.
Brett Fick now steps in. Nobody out as he swings and misses through that first pitch. Fick, we saw him go deep in part 1 of this Cosmic Baseball experience. A 1 pitch, right down the middle for a strike. Goes Santa Claus. 1-1's the count.
Even though Fick is 1 for 3 today, that's deceiving because he's hit the ball hard every time tonight.
This one upstairs puts the count at 1-2, and Fick has had a lot of good swings as he skies this one in the air, slicing foul down the first base line. Flowers needs a big out here for the Glow Mojis. 1-2 pitch outside. Back to work, 2-2. Just upstairs. Fick stays alive. Could potentially try to earn a fun go attempt. 3-2. This one skied in the air, deep to left, back, and gone! Home run number 2 for Brett Fick. 1 in part 1, and another one sent to the Cosmic Night. And the Chili Peppers extend their lead. They're up by 12 here in the 7th.
We just got done having our 2nd round of the home run derby, and Brett Fick just having a home run derby of his own here during the innings instead of in between as he ballerinas his way to home plate.
Spins around, slams it down at home. Run number 17 for Tri-City in this epic fest. Reese Jurgen now steps to the dish, trying to continue the fireworks for the Chili Peppers. 1-0 pitch, outside again, but Santa Claus had enough. He calls a strike. 2-0, check swing, doesn't matter. Strike 2 to Reese Jurgen. Jurgen, his last time up, belted a single to center as he fouls it down the third base line. Want to hear a bad dad joke?
I've already heard a lot this year. I don't know if it's going to get any worse, but go ahead.
Yeah, this could be pretty bad. Jurgen yearning for another, and he swings and misses. That was the joke. I don't think it's that funny for Chili Pepper fans. Out number 2. I'll admit that was pretty bad. You know, it sounded better in my head. Not a good delivery. Unlike the delivery of Tanner Flowers to pick up another K. Corey Cubano steps to the dish. The Bachelor. 0-1 inside. Santa Claus wants him to step in more. As he swings and misses. That's strike 1. Santa Claus, you know, going all over with the counts. It's now 2-1. This one into left field. Another base hit for Cubiano. The offense continues to pour for the Chili Peppers here in the 7th. And despite it being dark out, they're still seeing the ball very well, not blinded by the light or lack thereof. Now coming up, Blaine McIntosh gets his bat, getting ready to go. Stepping in, trying to continue this awesome offensive day. 17 hits, 17 runs for the Chili Peppers. As he takes one inside.
Blaine McIntosh played part of his career with the Mets, got drafted in 2019. 13th round, 388th overall.
A lot of numbers. Doesn't matter the number that matters right now. Chili Peppers up by 12. That one gets away. Cubano advances from first to second. Another runner in scoring position. What's new? Only one out here in the top of the 7th inning. McIntosh swings and misses. There's out number 2. Flowers had enough of that. Another strikeout for him.
Just blew the fastball right by him. McIntosh goes down swinging.
McCade is his last name. First name is Nolan. Steps up to the dish for the 2nd time today. Got a hit and an RBI his last time up. Belted it to left. As he swings and fouls this one back. Going back to work, 0-2 pitch. Oh, Flowers wanted it. Santa Claus says, no, 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 son. You're still on the naughty list. We'll see if you can get back on that good side. 1-2 upstairs. So we talked about it earlier, Jack Frost taking over for Santa Claus, watching over all the children today, because Santa Claus has to umpire a baseball game. He says that's a ball in the dirt. Works it to a full count. Still digging in, full count pitch upcoming. Upstairs, it's a fun go attempt. We'll see if he can deliver. McCade drives this into center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Windmills are on once again. Here's the throw to the plate. This is close. He's out. And he hugs Santa Claus. Doesn't matter. He says, get out of here. Christmas did not come early. You're out. Oh, goodness.
And we'll see if the fans challenge this. Remember, in Cosmic Baseball, the fans can challenge a play if they don't agree with it.
So this will be the decision. The fans have to determine if that was an out at home plate or not. They're going to judge Santa Claus. We're used to, Santa Claus judging us. But this is an opposite thing happening in Cosmic Baseball. And here the reaction. For out, for safe, it's a roar. And the run will count. The inning continues for the Chili Peppers, overturning the call from Santa Claus. Glow Mojis weeping over there. They're disappointed. They got to go back on the field. Fans didn't think they were right on that last out.
So it keeps the inning alive. Give Nolan McCade an RBI single once more, and now Jalen Lee will get his first at-bat tonight.
Stepping in cosmic fashion, Jalen Lee, hometown from New Jersey, also from North Carolina, has been moving around. As he takes one outside, big opportunity in this pinch hit attempt to deliver for the Chili Peppers. Rockin' number 29, Flowers gonna step off, adjust the cap, and get ready to go. This one, high in the air, center field, could end the inning. Wilson under it and able to make the catch. So the call at home plate results in a run, but doesn't lead to any more damage. Chili Peppers still add a lot more in this inning. They're up big, 18-5 over the Glow Mojis. They're gonna need a heck of a comeback. We'll see if they can do it next. You're watching Cosmic Baseball on YouTube.
Well, hello. Didn't see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. We have something that we really need to talk about. So my name is Jason. This is Blaze. We're with the Tri-City Chili Peppers here in Colonial Heights, Virginia. Man, let me tell you, here at the Chili Peppers, boy, did we have a 2024 season. It was wild. But we need to take a rest this off season. You know what though? We're done resting, because resting is boring. That's right, we're launching the Cosmic Takeover Tour, and we may be coming to a city near you. So we need your help. If you thought that Cosmic was unreal, but you were too far away, we want to know. If you think that your city is ready for us, we want to know. We need your help with locations and where we're taking Cosmic Baseball. So if you're ready to be part of Cosmic Baseball, make sure you hit us up. Let's go!
Blaze is dancing it up to Sweet Caroline, getting rocked here during the 7th inning stretch as we head to the home half. And they will need quite a comeback. The Glow Mojis getting back to work. Chili Peppers trying to close the door here, not make it too dramatic in the home run derby, and come out with another win. Brendan McComber will be your new pitcher on the mound for the Chili Peppers, the lefty rocking number 12. He will replace Jacob Favor. Trying to keep this a 13-run ball game.
Brandon McComber, the left-hander, stands at 5'10", 185 pounds, from Hopewell, Virginia. Went to Hopewell High School. Played his college ball at the University of Mary Washington. Returning Chili Pepper as well.
He's getting ready to work. Glow Mojis step in. It'll be the top of their batting order. Up and ready to go. Trey Vanderpool steps in and takes a strike at the letters from McComber. McComber quickly to work. 0-1 upstairs. Even count. Is this one fouled over our heads for strike number 2? We talked about it here in the booth. It's probably going to be pretty rare for us ever to see a souvenir, as this one popped up. Shallow center field on the run. We'll see if they can see it and able to make the catch. are the Chili Peppers for out number 1. Chaz Kirkland will take on the responsibility now to get on base and try to start a rally for the Glow Mojis. He'll take one up high. As he swings and misses, quickly to work is McComber. He wants to get this to a home run derby. 1-1. Up high, says Santa Claus. As we're in the bottom of the 7th inning for Cosmic Baseball. This one inside. Kirkland struck out looking his last time up, but in a good situation to try to get a fungo, and gets it there for ball 4. Big opportunity. Kirkland at the plate. Fungo on the way. And up in the air, center field, not deep enough. Back-to-back outs for the Chili Peppers. Matt Yee will now step to the dish. And look at that face paint on Matt Yee. Glowing in orange.
Something new here tonight in Colonial Heights. We didn't see it in Durham or Lehigh Valley.
Inside is the pitch. 2-0 count. As he swings and misses. Hard to dally up. He's glow-in-the-dark baseballs. 2-1. Swung on and missed again. He swings out of his helmet. As this one check swing and doesn't matter. Strike number 3. He's out on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Fabulous for Brandon McComber as we get ready for the home run derby. The Glow Mojis are going to need a heck of a comeback if they want to try to get it done here at Shepherd Stadium. Chili Peppers need just a good enough effort to try to close the door. Joe Burke is the rumored guy for the Glow Mojis to step out of that dugout. And for the Chili Peppers, we'll see who they have stepping out.
Looks like it's going to be Jalen Lee.
Lee has the bat. And he will be the one to go first. Trying to deliver added insurance to this big lead for the Chili Peppers. 18-5 is our score. Lee getting ready to step in. Clock getting ready to start. Batting from the left side. Lee watching the pitches go by, adjusting his belt to close us now out on this cosmic night. At the dish and ready to go. Timer getting ready. Patiently awaiting. Finally, we're ready to go. First pitch, this one's belted. Forget about it. Home run number 1 over the scoreboard. My goodness. Next one high in the air. Jalen Lee is getting to work early. Another one on the way and absolutely crushed to right. Back, and forget about it. Into the cosmic sky. Another one, too, over the scoreboard. Lee is just putting the dagger down and then some. Having no mercy in this home run derby. He keeps on going. Oh no, the water tower now in danger, shaken, and it's pulling boots. This one, another one over the scoreboard. Have no mercy. These balls are just getting annihilated, and they all had families and washing away. Unbelievable. See the celebration. That might have been the best home run derby performance we've ever seen.
He was locked in a groove and could not stop hitting bombs into right field. And like you said, Jacob, I think the best home run derby performance we have seen this season in 2025.
And I believe they're going to give him 9 for that. It's 27-5. Joe Burke at the dish, and let's face it, has an impossible task out in front of him.
Even if they give him 2 points for each home run, it still might not be enough.
He needs 22 in 45 seconds. He'll get to work. First pitch, not enough. He'll have to go again. This one skied in the air as well. Has to get under some of these. This one left center. That'll be enough. He's on the board and loses his bat. Oh no, is the time going to be stopped or is it going to keep on going? He's going to have a bat thrown at him. This will be interesting what the dynamic will be as he continues. 1 home run already on the board. There's number 2, crushed to left as another one crushed to left center. He's now getting in the groove. 2 home runs on the board, trying to make it number 3. Skies this one in the air. To left, not deep enough. And again, an impossible task. Still needs 20 more as the seconds are winding down. Chili Peppers can feel it as they are just on the verge of another cosmic win. 5 seconds to go for Burke. And he belts this one to left. That will not be enough. Chili Peppers dominate on this Saturday night. They win it 27-7. Oh my goodness, do you believe it?
Almost like a football score.
That's what you get with the craziness of cosmic baseball. And the Chili Peppers, rightly so, just going bananas. Throwing the confetti in the air, rounding the plate after they plate 27 on this cosmic night. What a Saturday night as cosmic baseball returns to Shepherd Stadium. Pumped up, and the fans are as well as they saw quite a performance. Our final score, 27-7. Chili Peppers using the long ball a lot. Ralphie Rodriguez went deep. Brett Fick went deep twice for the Chili Peppers. And then in that home run derby round, Jalen Lee just absolutely went nuts. And that was the story of the game, really. Just using the long ball and getting it done in entertaining fashion.
Hitting shoes on today for the Chili Peppers. A cosmic baseball record, I believe. 27 runs. My, oh my. Brett Fick led the charge with 2 home runs. Belted them deep to left field. Clobbered them. He was amazing tonight, along with the rest of the Chili Peppers lineup.
Well, the offense was working tonight. And for everyone watching on YouTube, we thank you so much for watching this Cosmic Baseball presentation. I've been Jacob Maurer alongside Jared Vinecourt. Huge thank you to our director, Alexandra Herta, for all her help as well. Happy to bring you this broadcast from Shepherd Stadium on this Saturday night. Again, your final score, Chili Peppers 27, Glow Mojis 7. And this final, thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and have a great rest of your Saturday night.